Hey guys, StevieT here to talk about a skimmer upgrade option for your Innovative Marine Fusion 20 or 25 Lagoon. We get this question a lot and we've covered it a lot on the forums, but it's a lot easier to show on a video. What is the best upgraded skimmer option for the Innovative Marine Fusion 20 or 25? Now the Go skimmer is so-so, it doesn't perform that well, and there are a few options out there. Now the best option that I like is the Tunze 9001 Protein Skimmer. It's been on the market long enough now, the performance is there, and it fits in this aquarium. You just not have to know how to do it. The Go skimmer that Innovative Marine is pushing is so-so. It's pretty expensive. This one is cheaper and it performs much better, but you have to know how to install it. Now the tricky thing is that Innovative Marine has a Y piece for their hose, their tubing, down to the center mounted pump. But once we change that, you can fit the Tunze 9001 into the pump chamber. There's a couple ways you can install the Tunze 9001 into the center pump chamber. The best way that I have found is to remove the stock pump and to split the return pumps. So you're going to use two pumps. The other reason for that is you're adding redundancy to the system. If a pump fails, you still have one to take up the slack. You know, if you're gone on a weekend, stuff fails in aquariums, so it's always best to have redundancy. So remove the Y vinyl tubing, and what you're going to want to get is a section of about 2 feet of clear vinyl tubing. This is 1/2 inch ID tubing, which is standard in all-in-one aquariums, 5/8 inch thickness. You're going to want to cut it to the depth of the pumps that you're going to choose. The best options of pumps that I found is a Tunze 1073 or the Eheim 600. So you've cut your pieces of vinyl tubing to the length from your pump to your elbow piece. Now a tip that I like to give out is if they have a curve in them, you can straighten that out with either a heat gun, putting the vinyl tubing on a flat table, moving a heat gun around and over it, or you can stick it in hot or almost boiling water, either in a cup from a microwave or a stove. Stick that in there and the vinyl tubing will straighten right up. That makes install a whole lot easier. So we're going to want to install our new tubing onto each pump, one on each side, and install the elbow and place back into the aquarium. Test fitment. Now you want to make sure the pump isn't wobbling in there or touching any glass because you'll have vibration noises, so be aware of that when you're doing this modification. That you're centering everything, that you're using the suction cups or the mounting brackets that come with the pump. Again, that's why I like both those pump options, either the Tunze 1073 or the Eheim 600. They both fit great, they both have enough flow for the aquarium, and they come with really good mounting options. So you can center it and there's no vibration on the baffle wall, the rear wall, the glass. You don't want any noises. The other thing you're going to need to do is Tunze includes a magnet on the side of the body. It is removable with these pressure tabs, so you're just going to rock it and it pops off. Now this magnet, the one that's attached to it, is a little bit thicker. The loose magnet that's included in this, the one that would go on the outside or the inside of the baffle, is a little bit thinner. What you're going to want to do is glue it to the rear side of the body. Ideally, you'd want to use like a Weld-On 16 product. Now I know that's not readily available in hardware stores, so 2-part epoxy made for plastics will work just the same. Center it on the body about like that. Now that we've got our 2 pumps installed, one on each side, we're going to install the Tunze 9001 skimmer in the middle of the pump chamber. Again, we've already glued on the thinner magnet to the body, and we're going to take our outside magnet now, place it the proper water level with the water level indicator line on the side of the body, and install the cup. Now you have a really high quality protein skimmer in the middle chamber, leaving your accessory chambers open for refugium or additional media, also with their media baskets on either side, or a media basket and filter floss holder on each individual side. Another option, instead of using 2 return pumps, is just using one on either side. And then you could also attach the skimmer without gluing the magnet. You could still have it attached to the side, remove one of these pieces, the elbow here, and you could attach it to the baffle wall as well. Ideally, we recommend using 2 return pumps and mounting this in the center. Removal of the protein skimmer is just as easy. Remove the magnet, remove the protein skimmer out of the chamber. We hope this video helped you understand how to install a Tunze 9001 protein skimmer into the pump chamber of your Innovative Marine 20 or 25 Lagoon. It's just a much better skimmer to have the option to install. If you'd like more information, please visit our brand new revamped website, intankaquatics.com. We have fast, same-day free shipping. You can also follow us on Instagram or Facebook. Thank you.